President Bola Tinubu just signed 4 major tax reform bills promising to modernize Nigeria's tax system and boost revenue. But Nigerians are asking, is this reform truly about fairness or just another tool to squeeze the poor, like what we saw in Lagos State when Tinubu was governor? Let's unpack what this new system means, how it compares globally, and the hidden dangers no one is talking about. The reforms introduce a new tax authority, the Nigeria Revenue Service, replacing FIRs, nationwide digitization of tax collection, uniform tax structure across states, penalties for evasion, and incentives for small businesses. On the surface, it sounds like progress, but the devil, as always, is in the details. Tinubu's track record in Lagos gives us a glimpse into how taxation works under his rule. During his time as governor, Lagos became the most taxed state in Nigeria, the most expensive city to live in, and one of the most polluted urban areas in West Africa. But here's what most people don't know. Informal taxation became the norm, especially for transport workers. Tinubu's loyalists and street thugs were reportedly empowered to collect illegal levies from Danfo drivers, keke riders, and traders. These thugs still operate today and allegedly remit money to his political structure. So, when Tinubu says he wants to restructure tax nationally, Nigerians remember Lagos. Potential benefit: more revenue for roads, education, health if it's used properly. A simplified tax system for businesses. Likely reality for the masses: poorer Nigerians and informal workers may end up bearing the brunt again. Without cutting corruption, new taxes could become just another form of legalized extortion. And with no firm law preventing multiple taxation by both state and federal bodies, we may end up with double pressure on struggling citizens. In the UK, taxes are progressive. The more you earn, the more you pay. Essentials like food are VAT exempt. Tax revenue is traceable and visible in social services. In the US, there is a clear split between federal, state, and local taxes. The IRS is powerful, but accountability is high. Citizens have the right to question where their tax goes. In Nigeria under Tinubu, citizens don't even trust the process. Informal taxation like Agbero levies still exist, and there's little to no transparency. These new reforms could worsen the suffering of Nigerians if informal tax structures remain untouched, while formal taxes increase. No audit system is built into the reform for how funds are used. Politically protected collectors continue extorting in markets, parks, and bus stops. Reform without justice, oppression. That's the fear many Nigerians have. So while Tinubu's tax reforms look like a modern solution, they risk becoming an upgraded version of the same oppressive Lagos model, just on a national scale. If the government truly wants to reform taxes, it must start by reforming trust. Nigerians need transparency, accountability, and protection from both legal and illegal exploitation. What do you think? Real change or more hardship?